You know, when a lot of people think about Spectrum Generations and its nutrition program, the first thing that comes to their mind is Meals on Wheels. However, about 25% of the program involves social dining, where older and disabled adults can come together for lunch 5 times a week. This is part of the Older Americans Act, where fresh food is prepared by our chefs, served by our staff and volunteers at the awesome price of a suggested $5 donation. We serve about 150 to 200 people per day, and I hope you can join us at the Cohen, Muski, or Damariscotta Center, or at our partners such as People Plus in Brunswick or Methodist Conference Home in Rockland.
The wait list for Meals on Wheels right now, we have 26 people, agency-wide. We were up over 130 a few months ago, and through hard work with fundraising, some funds being reinstated, everybody really pulling together to look at efficiencies, we've gotten it down quite a bit to the current 26. However, 26 people waiting for food is 26 people too many. We have homebound seniors, disabled adults that can't prepare their own food. They can't drive themselves to the grocery store. They have no family around to help them do that. And they're at home trying to be successful in their home. And if you don't have good nutrition, you don't have good health. You can't be successful if you don't have nutrition that feeds just those basic needs that everybody has. With the wait list, we're continuing to fundraise, advocate, educate the public to make a donation. No matter what efficiencies we do, there's just still not quite enough.
All starts off with a phone call. It could be from a senior in need or a family member. It could be from an area organization, a hospital, social workers. We'll call and we determine their eligibility. We find out any special needs they might have, dietary needs. We also offer pet food to folks with pets. So once we get them on board and on a route, we have people in the kitchen working together with volunteers to make and pack the meals. Our first volunteers get here as early as 5:30 in the morning. They're really dedicated. So we have folks as early as 5:30 or 6, and then the delivery drivers start getting here anywhere between like 8:30 and 9:30 usually. Our volunteers are amazing. We could not do what we do without them. They help us with everything from cooking and packaging the meals, delivering the meals. They also do telephone and phone assessments to make sure our clients are doing well. They are the lifeblood of this organization. They're caring. They let me know how folks are doing on their runs. They help them find other services. It's just really, we're really lucky to have volunteers.
The benefit of Meals on Wheels is some consumers, if they're homebound or just getting out of the hospital or rehab, or just are at the point in their life that they can't cook for themselves or that they have limitations, it helps them be able to still live independently in their home and be able to have our service.
The kind of meals that we prepare here at the Muski Center for the Meals on Wheels recipient, they are nutritious meals, and we try to do as much fresh food as we can. We try to provide a nice meal for them and healthy, because a lot of them it's their only meal of the day. You know, it's their main meal of the day, so we want to make it a good one for them.
Right now what we're doing is packing the hot meals. We have all our volunteers here. This is a complete balanced meal, so we've got protein, starch, and a vegetable. Then we have these great sealing machines which pack it up into these really nice trays, and then our consumers can very easily heat it up in the microwave, so it's just a really easy way to get a nice, delicious, balanced meal.
35% of the food that goes into the meals is from Maine local farmers, part of the We Sustain Maine, and we try to use local ingredients when we can. Sometimes we can't, but the benefit, obviously, with local and homegrown food is better than processed food.
Sure, we do try to use as many fresh fruits and vegetables as we can. We've been really lucky to partner up with some local farms. And Hannaford has been great about giving us donations of fresh fruits and vegetables and breads. We also utilize the Good Shepherd Food Bank, So we're very fortunate to be able to use those to help cut costs.
Our volunteers are number one here at Muski. They're the heart and soul of what we do. It's amazing how much they prep and how quickly they prep. 300 cups of pudding and 300, cups of fruit. It's unbelievable how quick they do it, and bag up bread, for the Meals on Wheels program. It's amazing. But they come here and they enjoy it. We have a good time in the kitchen. I try to keep it light for them, and you have to make them want to come back, and they do. If you look at how long they've been here, it's incredible.
It makes me feel really good that the work I do directly helps folks in need, our seniors and disabled folks in our community.
It's very rewarding to see how this helps and impacts seniors and disabled adults' daily living, and I'm very happy to be a part of that.
But I love to cook. I've always loved to cook, and to do what I love and to be able to help the community out at the same time, that's a win-win right there, I get paid to do what I love, and the bonus is that I can feel good about what I'm doing also.
My name's Bob Caswell, and I've been doing this job for about 15 years, and I do it because I love doing it. I do it because the old people that I run into are beautiful people, and I love to wait on them, and I love the people I work with. They're good people.
My name's Carl McCaslin, and I've been doing this for probably 6 months now. And I did it so that I could actually, give back to the community and give back to some of the people that I feel that deserve it. And the elderly people in particular are just wonderful clients of ours. They're fun to deal with, and it's great to have a rapport with them. And when I go in, I try to establish a relationship with them so that I know what they want and need. And that's what makes it really fun, because then they look forward to seeing me, and I look forward to see them every week.
And I wanted something to do that was meaningful, and I was and still am very concerned about hunger and people not having enough to eat. So this was a really good fit for me to feel like I'm doing something worthwhile and getting up and out and seeing new people, and so that's how it started, and I really enjoy seeing all the people every week, and I've met a lot of really nice people and become attached to some of these folks, and it's been a really good experience all the way around for me, and I hope for them too.
Steak, frozen, and baked chicken.
Oh, there.
That sounds good, huh?
Yeah. I think the food is good. Myself. My favorite? I'd say all of them, really. There isn't any of them that I don't like. They do a good job. Because that must take a lot of time and a lot of work. Wendy is a good lady. My doggie likes her a lot. Yeah, they like each other.
Yes.
Yeah, and the Meals on Wheels, well, there's a lot of evenings that I can't get out there to get anything, so I just put those in the microwave, and I've got something to eat. Everybody's been nice. Meals on Wheels is very nice.
Well, you know what? I think when I first started to come, you were kind of shy about talking. We didn't really talk together very much, but it's been fun getting to know you, so that I feel like I'm coming to visit a friend and not just delivering a meal on wheels. And of course, I love to see Evie too. And I love your sense of humor. Because you always make me laugh when I come.
Oh, that's good. Everybody says that.
See? You have a good sense of humor.
Yeah.
I do have this one lady that I visit, and I was pretty concerned about her at first. She seemed pretty disoriented, and she wasn't always up, and so I keep notes on all of the
folks that I visit, and when I went back to the Cohen Center, they got in touch with this woman's family, and since then there's been a health aid person going in to work with this lady every time I've been there since I did that, and she is just so much better. She's alert, she's up, she's dressed nicely, she's talkative, and so that was a really good feeling to know that I played a part in getting her some help that really made her life a lot better. I'm always happy when I go in to visit people when somebody is either there with them or are just leaving, because I know somebody else is in there working with them or talking with them and visiting. But I do have several folks who I'm pretty sure I'm probably the only one they see. They don't have family around, they don't have really close friends around, and so it's again really important that somebody is checking in on them and making sure they're okay. I guess the most important thing to me is the friendships and the relationships, and I've met some really nice people and some fabulous, independent, mean women just trucking on and doing everything that they can for themselves, and that's really, I admire what they do.